welcome to Mentoring the Mentors, an institute that accelerates your learning curve. My lovely educators, let's discuss something innovative and interesting today, and that's classroom idioms and phrases. क्लास में अपने कम्युनिकेशन को इफेक्टिव बनाने के लिए हम कई तरीके से बच्चों से बात करते हैं, अपने वॉइस में वो थोड़ा बदलाव लाते हैं, राइट? इंटोनेशन के ऊपर, प्रोनाउंसिएशन के ऊपर, उसकी जो फ्लुएंसी है, फ्रीक्वेंसी है, राइट? और हम वॉइस को मॉड्यूलेट करते हैं सो दैट वी एबल टू ग्रैब आवर स्टूडेंट्स अटेंशन। तो वो बच्चे क्या करते हैं, अपने टीचर को ही रोल मॉडल समझते हैं, उसको इमिटेट भी करते हैं, उसको फॉलो करते हैं। सो वी नीड टू टीच आवर स्टूडेंट्स इफेक्टिव कम्युनिकेशन टू। तो उस चीज के लिए आप कहेंगे कि अपनी बात भी कह दी और बच्चों को सिखा भी दिया, यानी टू किल टू बर्ड्स विद वन स्टोन। आपका इफेक्टिव कम्युनिकेशन भी हो गया एंड द चिल्ड्रन दे विल बी फॉलोइंग यू एज वेल। तो किसी भी लैंग्वेज में हो सकता है। आप हिंदी में कक्षा में बातचीत करते हुए कोई मुहावरे, लोकोक्तियों का इस्तेमाल करते हैं। इंग्लिश में हम इडियम्स, फ्रेजेस और प्रोवर्ब्स यूज करते हैं। तो माय लवली एजुकेटर्स, हम अपनी वीडियोस में थोड़ा थोड़ा करके 15-20 अराउंड वी विल बी टॉकिंग अबाउट डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ इडियम्स एंड फ्रेजेस दैट यू कैन use in the classroom. If you know more about different kinds of idioms that you are already using, don't forget to share them in the comment section below, right? So we will be like talking or discussing, and we will remain bilingual in that, so that each and every teacher will take benefit from these videos. So here you go, my dear educators. You know that board exams, they are approaching now. The children, they are ready for the practical exams, and next month from February they will be appearing for the board exams. You see, you know very well, you have been motivating your children by saying, come on children, buck up, pull up your socks, hurry up, get ready for the upcoming exams. For that, let's know some more idioms that you can use in the classroom. Burn candle at both ends. Burn candle at both ends means to work really hard, to forget each and everything other things except studies, right? Forget everything but studies. So the meaning of the idiom burning the candle at both ends means refers to the person who is taking an immense number of tasks and struggling to function normally in the life. बहुत बारी होता है कि हम बाकी और चीजों को सबको भूलना पड़ता है, नहीं? कहीं बाहर खाने जाना है, रेस्टोरेंट जाना है, घूमना है, पिकनिक है, दोस्तों के साथ जाना है, कहीं जाना है, वो सब कुछ छोड़कर नाउ माय लवली स्टूडेंट्स, be ready and burn candle at both ends if you want to get good marks, if you want to fly, if you want to pass with flying colors, right? So we'll be talking through idioms, right? So here you go. Burn midnight oil, to work studiously, especially late night, राइट? देर तक, रात तक जाकर पढ़ना। ये इडियम कैसे बनी है? जब घरों में रात को दिया बाती जलाकर पढ़ते हैं, स्ट्रीट लाइट के नीचे बैठकर पढ़ना पड़ता था जब लाइट नहीं हुआ करती थी, राइट? तो बर्न मिडनाइट ऑयल, बहुत मेहनत करना, बहुत स्ट्रगल करना। सो माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, गेट रेडी. You need to burn the midnight oil. Your teachers have also burnt midnight oil during pandemic because they struggled a lot to know about different kinds of teaching strategies, to be expert in different kinds of digital tools. So now it's your turn. Burn the midnight oil if you wanna be successful. So now next is the burning question. Burning question kya hai? A question whose answer is of great interest to everyone. A question that very much needs to be answered. So you can talk in the class, my lovely educators. You can talk to your students. Like here you go, my dear students, that's the burning question. Let's talk about it. Okay, you are talking about a burning topic. What all children they are talking about these days. Okay, so you can discuss the same by leaps and bounds. When you wish anybody all the best, you are wishing your children also, like my lovely students. I wish like you all should get success by leaps and bounds. If someone or something gets better by or in leaps and bounds, you can use by, you can use in also, or he or she, it improves it very quickly. Her a particular language, her mathematical skills, her comprehension skills improved. You see, in leaps and bounds this year, you have been doing pretty well, my dear students. Now, next is jack of all trades. So this idiom also can be used in the classroom. Like usually we say is a jack of all trades and master of one. राइट? या हम कहते हैं ही इज द जैक ऑफ ऑल ट्रेड्स एंड मास्टर ऑफ नन, कि वो सब कुछ तो कर लेता है पर वो किसी चीज में एक्सपर्ट नहीं है। यहाँ हम कहते हैं जैक ऑफ ऑल ट्रेड्स पर मास्टर ऑफ वन। अगर हम इसको इतने ही प्रोवर्ब्स यूज करें, जैक ऑफ all trades, he is the jack of all trades. My dear students, You have to be jack of all trades, right? Knowing about your all the skills, listening, reading, writing, different activities when you take part in arts integration, your practicals, your projects, your communication, your collaboration, your sharing, राइट और इतनी सारी जो हमारे में एक्टिविटीज में पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं, असेंबलीज में पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं, कॉन्फिडेंस कहाँ से आता है, राइट? वो सब चीजें कि सिर्फ ये नहीं है कि आपको सिर्फ एक बुक फॉर्म बन के रह जाना है. यू हैव टू बी जैक ऑफ all trades, right? So know different kinds of work. Like for example, if I say I am a teacher, I can teach in the classroom, I can do administrative work also, right? I can write also, I can write blogs too. So I'm a jack of all trades, right? Now the next is put in cold storage. कई बार जब हम काम को छोड़ देते हैं कि इस काम को करना नहीं है, बाद में करेंगे, उसको टरकाते रहते हैं ना, बाद में करेंगे, बाद में करेंगे. That is putting the thing or putting that particular task in a cold storage. हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं उसको, ठंडे बस्ते में डाल दिया, right? To delay something or dealing with something, like later on we keep on postponing the task because some other important things need योर अटेंशन. कई बार एक पर्टिकुलर एक काम करना होता है, दूसरे काम को हम छोड़ते चले जाते हैं, बाद में करेंगे, बाद में करेंगे, ये इंपॉर्टेंट है, उसको छोड़ दिया, उसको छोड़ दिया, तो वो करते करते काम बहुत डिले हो जाता है. लाइक पोस्टपोनिंग एनीथिंग, delaying something, okay? So that or maybe you can say put on the back burner, put on the back burner. उसको हमने लास्ट पीछे छोड़ दिया है कि बाद में करेंगे, उसको हम निग्लेक्ट करते हैं. Put something in cold storage. My lovely students, don't put these important tasks in a cold storage that you have been neglecting past many months. Now it's time. Just pay attention to those tasks as well, right? So now here you go. Put one's shoulder to the wheel. It means to put a great deal of effort into a difficult task. कोई difficult task लग रहा है तो उसमें मेहनत ज्यादा करनी है, right? Effort आपको ज्यादा लगाने हैं, right? Put your shoulder to the wheel means push with all your might. Or with all your might. Now you have to prepare for your upcoming examination. Now it's time to put your shoulders to the wheel. Steering wheel पर बस अब अपना हाथ रख लीजिए, उसकी बारी आ गई है, उसको छोड़ नहीं सकते हैं अभी आप. Okay? Now, the early bird catches the worm. इसको हम शॉर्ट में भी यूज करते हैं सिर्फ the early bird कह के. बहुत बार आपको कहीं पर एडमिशंस कराना होता है या आप ही के स्कूल के पैम्फलेट्स होते हैं, वहां पर भी क्या लिखा होता है, अर्ली बर्ड डिस्काउंट. जो सबसे पहले आएगा उसको ये डिस्काउंट मिलेगा. फर्स्ट कम first serve basis, right? The person who takes the earliest opportunity to do something will gain the advantage over others. So my dear educators, you can inspire your students too. Like, let's be the early birds in finishing all our projects, in submitting all of the tasks that have been assigned to you, right? So here you go. Now next is to think outside the box. You have to be creative. Number of projects have been assigned to you, my dear students. Now the thing is, you have to think in original or creative way. Means you need to think outside the box. Don't copy the ideas. Plagiarism is not good. You need to think outside the box. Bring your own original ideas, right? For the upcoming projects. To be on cloud nine, to be in great state of happiness due to an accomplishment. Oh my dear students, since we have already completed our syllabus, we have participated in different kinds of assignments, formative assignments too. And you must be feeling on cloud nine because you all are ready for the upcoming examinations, or maybe you have achieved something. Recently, you have participated in some event or a competition. You can ask your children, like, you must be feeling like to be on cloud nine. I am feeling like I'm on cloud nine because I got the opportunity to be an educationist, right? So here you go. Drop someone a line, right? कहते ना कि जाते ही मुझे इत्तला कर देना, पहुंचते ही मुझे बता देना, खबर कर देना, पत्र लिख देना, फोन कर देना, और हम क्या कहेंगे, ईमेल ड्रॉप कर देना. लाइक ड्रॉप समवन अ लाइन मींस ऑब्वियसली कि कन्वे कर देना फॉर अबाउट अ पर्टिकुलर टास्क. लाइक आई एम गोइंग, आप वहां जा रहे हो, काम कर रही है, हो जाएगा, तो मेक श्योर यू ड्रॉप मी अ लाइन. लाइक इन्फॉर्म मी अबाउट दैट टास्क ईदर थ्रू लेटर्स तो आजकल कौन भेजता है, ईमेल, मैसेज, or just call me up, ring me up, right? So this is how इन्फॉर्मिंग एनीवन कि मुझे इत्तला कर देना इसके बारे में, घर जाते ही मुझे बता देना। आपने एक्स्ट्रा क्लास लगाई है, उसके बाद यू आर अबाउट टू रीच योर होम, मेक श्योर एज एंड व्हेन यू रीच होम ड्रॉप मी अ लाइन, राइट? नाउ नेक्स्ट इज ऑफ द कफ। ऑफ द कफ स्पॉन्टेनियसली अगर हम कुछ क्लास में पूछ लेते हैं किसी से एंड द स्टूडेंट्स दे आर नॉट प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर दैट, और मे बी एज टीचर्स अगर हम प्रिपेयर नहीं हैं, हमसे प्रिंसिपल या मैनेजमेंट एकदम से क्लास मीटिंग में कुछ पूछ लेते हैं कि आप इसके बारे में बताइए, व्हाट आर योर प्लान्स, एंड वी आर नॉट रेडी फॉर दैट, फॉर देन वी विल बी यूजिंग दिस idiom or phrase. We will be saying, like, for example, like during the chemistry lecture, the professor started asking questions off the cuff, but I answered all correctly, right? So off the cuff, spontaneously, अचानक से आपको पता भी नहीं चला, right? You were not prepared for that. अचानक से आपकी टर्न आ गई, आपको पूछा गया off the cuff. I was asked to talk about NEP 2020 in the management meeting, right? So here you go. Now the next one is 24/7. 24/7, something that continues throughout the day and night लगे रहेंगे आप ना 24/7. My dear students, focus on your studies, focus on the content, curriculum, plan it, right? And make an effective plan and then work it, because they always say plan your work and then work your plan, right? So the news channels work 24/7 to provide us information on the latest happenings around the world. This is a journal statement, journal sentence that I have shared with you, but obviously you will be talking to your students like 24/7, focus on your studies. Now, kill two birds with one stone. Like, एक काम करते हैं, एक पंथ दो काज, right? So, मतलब रास्ता तो एक ही चुना है, पर हमारे दो काम जो हैं वो पूरे हो रहे हैं, like एक तीर से दो निशाने लगाना, doing two things at the same time while effort is made for one. My dear educators, if you want to inspire your student to focus on making notes, creating notes, or working on project or maybe formative assessment, you can also talk about, like, dear students, focus on the upcoming project that has been assigned to you, because if you will be focusing on that, you will be killing टू बर्ड्स विद वन स्टोन. एक तो आपका प्रोजेक्ट कंप्लीट हो जाएगा जो आर्ट्स इंटीग्रेशन का है, और साथ में आपकी लर्निंग भी हो जाएगी. यू विल बी प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर द एग्जाम ऑल्सो, राइट? सो दिस इज हाउ यू कैन टॉक अबाउट इट. लाइक आप ऐसा टॉपिक चूज करिए प्रोजेक्ट के लिए जो आपके लिए एक बर्निंग क्वेश्चन है, बर्निंग टॉपिक है फॉर योर अपकमिंग थ्योरेटिकल एग्जाम ऑल्सो. तो आपके यू विल बी एबल टू किल टू बर्ड्स विद वन स्टोन. Now, by the rule of the thumb means according to the practical experience. By the rule of the thumb, I would like to say कि last moment में अगर आप तैयारी करना शुरू करोगे, you will not be able to get success in the exam by the thumb of the rule. Like, this is my practical experience. How you will be able to get good marks if you will study consistently, right? Or any kind of advice that you want to share with your children, like that, you are sharing based on your practical experience. Then you can say by the rule of the thumb. Now the next is easier said than done. Like sometimes बच्चे क्या करते हैं, सोचेंगे कि लास्ट मोमेंट में कर लेंगे, दो दो तीन तीन छुट्टी हैं, हर छुट्टी में we will go ahead and we will prepare for the exam, and then you have to talk about, like, students, like, it's easier said than done. Like, it's not as easy task. It's not as easy as you are thinking, right? It's not possible for you to prepare for the exam in 2 days. You're not going to retain everything, right? So easier said than done. कहना आसान है, करना मुश्किल है, right? As easy as ABC. जब किसी पर्टिकुलर टास्क के लिए बच्चों को इंस्पायर करना होता है कि ये बहुत आसान है, you can do it, is easy peasy lemon squeezy. As easy as ABC, or you can say it's a piece of cake. It's so easy, so simple, you will be able to understand with just a little practice, my dear students. Okay, it's as easy as ABC. Next is back to the basics. Means, as it sounds, going back to the beginning of the stages of learning and starting there. The students having trouble with the advanced grammar had to go back to the basics, right? आपने जो है वो पॉलिनोमियल से स्टार्ट कर दिया है क्लास में, द चाइल्ड इज नॉट एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड कि उसने मिस कर दिए पहले आपके इक्वेशंस के जो चैप्टर हैं, क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशंस हैं, या आप आगे आगे चल रहे हैं, पॉलिनोमियल पर पहुंच गए हैं, बेसिक्स उसने नहीं सीखा, राइट? तो आपको क्या कहेंगे कि अब यहाँ पर दिक्कत आ रही है, नाउ यू हैव टू गो back to the basics. Basics सीखेंगे, उसके बाद slowly and gradually you will go ahead with the next topics. Next is be a bookworm. हमेशा बच्चों को समझाते हैं don't be a bookworm. 24/7 doesn't mean like you have to keep on reading your books every time. You have to talk about the real life integration, the sustainability, value addition, SDGs integration. I mean, how you will be able to implement your learnings in the real life. You need to talk about learning outcomes too. So, my dear educators, you need to inspire your students. Don't be a bookworm. Think beyond the books. Think beyond the books, right? Talk about real life integration. Now, crack a book. This phrase is used in both the terms, positive as well as negative. How you'll be using to crack open is a phrase like I would like to say, like I took the exam without cracking the book. I took the exam without cracking the book. मैंने किताब खोली भी नहीं. क्यों? Because मुझे टीचर्स ने इतनी अच्छी से तरीके से पढ़ाया. I was confident enough. मुझे each and every concept was very, very clear. I took the exam without cracking a book. Now, next, I would have done better if I had cracked a book. अगर कि हमने किताबों को ऐसे घर में लाके रख दिया है, ना क्लास अटेंड करी है, टीचर से सीखा है, ना किताब को खोला है, उसके ऊपर धूल मिट्टी ऐसे पड़ रही है. कहते हैं ना, घर वाले की किताबों पर धूल मिट्टी पड़ रही है, जरा उनको खोल लो, मिट्टी तो झाड़ लो उनकी, राइट? अगर मैंने पढ़ा होता लास्ट मोमेंट पर रिपेंट करने का तो कोई फायदा नहीं है ना. तो अभी से my lovely students, make sure you crack the books, right? So next is learn by heart. To study and practice until it is understood and firmly placed in one's memory. इसका मतलब रोट मेमोरी की बात नहीं है कि सिर्फ याद कर लिया उसको. लाइक वी आर नॉट saying that go ahead with the rote memory, but we are talking about learn something by heart, understand it, right? The presenter didn't use the notes as he learned the presentation by heart. एक चीज समझ में आ जानी चाहिए, हमारे mental processes उसके accordingly set हो जाने चाहिए, right? We will learn things by heart. And next is put on your thinking cap. My dear students, put on your thinking cap. Think critically, be creative, be original in your thoughts. You have got very less time. You need to plan for the upcoming exams and then work according to the plan that you have made, right? The teacher told us the solution wasn't obvious and we should put on our thinking caps before answering. So make sure you prepare well for the exam, read the question paper thoroughly, put on your thinking cap, and then only answer the given questions. Read all the parts also. Sometimes we miss. There are 2-3 different parts in a question and we answer just one part and we forget to answer the rest of the parts. Also, time management is really very important. We need to manage ourselves according to the given time. If the exam during the exam, the writing time is for 3 hours, that will not be extended. You need to manage yourself as per the time, divide the time accordingly, right? And then keep on writing. हो ही नहीं सकता कि आपका कोई question miss हो जाए. हो ही नहीं सकता कि कोई question आप attempt नहीं कर पाओ. उसके लिए क्या चाहिए? You need to crack the books. You need to think critically. You will find everything is as easy as ABC. But वो तभी होगा when you have to put your shoulder on the wheels, right? बस steering को पकड़ लीजिए and you will be able to achieve your goal. My lovely educators, just wish all the children all the very best for the upcoming examination and wishing all of you all the best. So here you go. Stay tuned to Mentoring the Mentors if you want to know more about such innovative ways by which you will be able to bring excitement, engagement, enrichment in your classes. Thank you. Have a nice day. Stay blessed.